The following video was supposed to be a nice relaxing gardening vlog, which is just how it starts, but just a warning, something makes me very sick very quickly, and this video gets pretty gross. Just to the right of the chickens is my just ever so slightly neglected little garden. I made it in this last winter. I ended up just not having time to tend to it and plant and everything. It's finally time to conquer this, because I want to grow some crops before the end of the year. And it turns out it's the perfect time for some autumn crops. Now to grow those 4 crops, I need some compost. I don't want to go to Lowe's and buy a bunch of tiny bags, so I went to my favorite website, Craigslist. And thanks to Craigslist, there is now a massive pile of shit on my yard. This is so much dirt. I only have 4 garden beds. What am I gonna do with all this? It smells like compost. It's nice and warm, it's moist, and so there were actually 2 compost sellers. The other guy wouldn't tell me what was in the compost. This guy immediately told me. This one's all just organic plant material. Apparently a lot of compost actually has human waste and of course animal waste. This one does not. But the very first step is to completely clean this up. Too bad this isn't edible, or maybe it is. I was gonna say this is proof that the soil is pretty healthy here, but then again, these weeds might have just sucked out all the nutrients from them. Oh, there's ant hills in this. Of course there are. So there's a huge ant problem on the property. They're everywhere all the time. I don't even know how to deal with them. I knew the other one had ants. I didn't think this one did. Okay, so the ants last time were here, and I put a bunch of dichotomous earth. See if there's any ants. No, I don't think there's any ants in this one. So I guess it worked. I guess I'll just have to do the same for the others. Making progress. It started raining, so I had to put the camera away, but I continued. Also, lots of mosquito bites. This one is almost ready after a lot of fire ant bites. There's still ants everywhere. There's tons of isopods too, which I think is a good thing. I've been thinking a lot about a solar sands video because I really love solar sands videos. It was a very simple, it's the video monumentality, just really big and small things. It is the dumbed down version of what the video is. And I do catch myself just looking at the tiny ecosystems a lot and just seeing like how much life and diversity I can find in like a 1-foot radius. And it's kind of mesmerizing just to stare. It's the next morning now, about 7 a.m. and unfortunately the dichotomous earth did not work. It's still filled with ants, so I guess for now I will add more. But yeah, as you can see, I'm kind of like suffering. I guess I'll just not use this bed for now, and I'll get a couple other. I try to avoid the actual poisons, but I might as well just put one of those like little liquid bait traps or something, and I guess I'll put some around the garden as well. So it's been raining every single day for I think like 3 weeks, but it's time to conquer this side. So I used to actually buy the soil by the bag like a normie. Just got back from Home Depot. It's a little bit dark. Here's a dichotomous earth. I don't know how you pronounce it. Diatomicus earth. So it breaks down the exoskeleton of insects and dehydrates them and kills them. It's probably slow and painful, which is how I like it. It's the next morning, and the dichotomous earth did not work. So I guess I'll just add more? And I guess for now I might just not use that garden bed. So I picked up just some basic like poison traps. I think it's borax that kills them in it, which is also poisonous to people. And they did reveal the main spot they're coming from. So I don't know if this is a bad idea or not. What if I just like shovel them out? Okay, there's a lot. Okay, they are absolutely swarming the borax. I mean, it's probably fine. I've actually eaten borax before and I'm still alive, so. I wonder if they thought that that foreign object was like a predator or something. Because it looks like they're more so trying to attack it than actually eat. Oh no, they're taking it. I see them inside. Alright, well there's thousands of ants there. No ants seemingly in this one. Hundreds, if not thousands in this one. And what looks like to be 10 billion ants in this final anthill. They are absolutely everywhere. They're all over the hoe. They're all over me. They're all over all the garden beds. I'm out of dichotomous earth and ant traps, and I don't know how to deal with that. It's gonna be a pain. I thought this was gonna just be like a peaceful weeding, throwing some dirt in and throw some seeds, but this video has just become a battle of me versus the ants. I went inside and there were ants like crawling up my legs and I was getting stung by fire ants while eating my breakfast. So this is war, basically, is what I'm trying to say. So what's worked for fire ant hills is literally just drowning them. Oh, look at this. Some are so big. I think that's a different species, but my hose doesn't actually reach the garden, and it would be kind of a pain anyway, because it's like 25 feet. So I'm just gonna go buy a hose and drown them. So if it was like black ants or something, I'd honestly probably just leave them, because I don't think they actually cause much harm, if any, to the garden itself. It's just that I'm tired of getting stung by them. Like, if they were just nice to me, I wouldn't have to drown them and their entire families all together in a big flood. I got it from Ace Hardware. They were like annoyingly friendly. I had 4 people, I was in there for 3 minutes. 4 people asked me if I needed help buying a hose. No, I can buy the hose myself. Thank you so much. I don't need 4 of you to help me purchase a hose. Dun, 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 dun. Time to fight fire with water. Get it? Because they're fire ants. Look at them, they're everywhere. Actually, I think I'm gonna go ahead and just get all the weeds out first. The ants on the property are so bad that when I weed whack, they just fly all over me. Not very good water pressure. Oh god, I'm covered. I'm having a horrible reaction. I got bit so many times. I'm completely red. I didn't even get bit on my face. Look at my whole body is just red right now. I just jumped straight in a freezing cold shower because I couldn't even use hot water. I'm legitimately losing the battle against ants. My ears are burning. I'm just gonna take Benadryl. Oh god, it's so bad. Like everything is hot. I look terrible. I look insane. Like I literally just ran inside and straight into the shower, just my clothes on, because it was so bad. I started getting bit so many times. It was probably like 50 ant bites. I've never been bitten that, like stung that many times. Please work, Benadryl. I'm gonna take a second one. I feel horrible. I'm having like hot flashes. I think I'm having an allergic reaction. It's so bad. Oh god, I feel so weird. I look like I've been crying, but I'm about to. Look at my veins. They're all like protruded. What is happening to it? I feel so hot. I need to get like in ice. I lost a war against ants. I lost. I can't garden. I just want to garden, man. I just want to grow some carrots, man. I didn't even get stung in the face. My face is so hot. The ice didn't even feel cold. I'm so red. Ice might help. Oh. Oh, that's nice. Oh, I can't see. Oh my god. Oh. I'm not crying. My eyes are just very wet. If it gets any worse, I'm going to the hospital. I've never been this itchy in my entire life, and everything is so hot. Why is my belly button so itchy? Nobody needs to see this. Okay, it's been about 15 minutes. It's not getting worse, which is good. There's some spots that I would show you, but it would get me banned on YouTube, but just believe me, I'm itchy everywhere. And I'm starting to develop like red rashes and spots in my whole face. I was gonna live stream today. I don't think I can. I look insane. What's happening here? I look like a monkey. I'm never going outside again.